Okay, I'll make this for Andrew. Leave his last name off. I may stick this on YouTube. Um, I've been thinking about doing for the lack of a better term, kind of like a Matthew 4 retreat. Basically, it's for kind of like workaholic executives or people that were kind of like me or my buddy Andrew, that basically, and this is no criticism of him because I was just exactly like this. It's basically that guy or that person who just is constantly just chasing the next deal or the next. Basically, it's a workaholic, a person with a really good heart that is a workaholic that is so enraptured with suburbia and the American dream that coming to the wilderness to pray, or is what I call the Matthew 4 model. And I think that a lot of people fear coming into the wilderness because they realize that they're going to have to deal with some shit. And you know, so here's the idea, Andrew. Tell me what you think. And in fact, let me know if you want me to put this on YouTube or what. But I like to start like a Matthew 4 model where basically it's kind of like these like little 3 or 4 groups of 3 or 4 people coming to the wilderness to literally, I guess, kind of to find Jesus or to find respite, or maybe it's just to learn to ski and let nature speak to them. Because when I look at where I was in my 20s and my 30s, what I needed more than anything was a solid meditative practice that I could fall back on, something that I enjoyed, like skiing or hiking. Those are the things that I do today just to get by. But when I look back at when I lived in Texas, the idea of going to the mountains, of course, I had no time. I didn't have any money. And then I look at where I'm at now, and it's like, wow, now I get it. So Matthew 4 model, that's what I like to do. So anyway, Andrew, bring your $1,000, come out here, and let's go skiing. Or maybe I'll just show you a trail for you to kind of go do your own thing, because that's really, really, I mean, there's, I'm not a pro church person, but I'm a pro spirit person, and I still have a problem putting those two together because I never find, or I very seldom have found, the Spirit of God in a church. Just very rarely have I found, and if I have, it's always been for like a week at a time, and then the spirit of mammon will cover it up. And so I just cannot imagine. Maybe this is the 41-year-old in me. I'm going to be 41 in a couple days. There's a reason why Jesus the Christ, went to the mountains and prayed in solitude. I even think with like 2 or 3 people. So anyway, Andrew, go tell your buddies, Fibonacci, bring your $1,000 in Colorado, and I'll be your Jesus adventure guide. You guys be good. Bye. Thank you, Andrew. You're a good dude.